Yes.
I mean, here's the thing, Wolf. During the highlights just now, you talked about the Lord dance, right? So with the help of Bob, can you show us what you're talking about?
Yeah, this is Bob. And the Lordance is so different now in a way that it's you really have to think about it. So I'm going to be looking at the first Lord, which was, I think, the most instrumental Lord in the game. And you would notice that it is actually Benny Cutie as well as Sanji who died in this specific skirmish, which means that there is a little bit of advantage for Falcons ApBren. However, the ultimates are not available. Look at the ultimates only available for Super Marco, which is practically a non-ultimate because that's Roger. But what they did was to clear the mid, and then Sanford shows himself. Now, Flap as well as Few kind of showed that they wanted to go to the Lord, but Few was actually left. You can see in here that he held this particular bush, so please take put your attention on that bush. Few will stay there, and he is going to poke. And mind you, the entirety of there you go. That's the poke for Sanford from Few. His intent was actually not to kill Sanford, because he cannot one-shot Sanford, but he still went in for the combo because, well, that is a Julian, and at the same time, you don't have the proper positioning. And then you can see here that the moment JP showed himself, he was actually poked by 3 or actually 4 members if you're gonna count Super Marco. So it kind of felt like, despite not having the ultimates, while TLPH has all of their ultimates intact, FCAP just focused on poking the important members of TLPH, and then they will eventually take this part of the map wherein Kautizi is now gate kept. He can never enter through the zone, through the box of FCAP, and it's kind of a Lord Dance wherein it's outside actually of the Lord Pit. Even before you get into the Lord Pit, you already win the dance. And that meant that they were forced to use the Edit ultimate, the Farsa ultimate. It was disastrous. Flaptizi lands a massive ultimate. At that point, it was already over. It was already checkmate from FCAP.
It's really the new version of the Lord Dance, right, that we're seeing. And I'm glad you brought it up, because the little pokes that happened there was the reason they were